Nearly each member of the Men of Grace is a graduate of Grace Centers of Hope, one of Southeast Michigan's largest faith-based organizations. Grace Centers of Hope provides care for men, women, and children experiencing homelessness. From emergency food and shelter to long-term life and work skills programs, the organization helps empower individuals to become productive and responsible citizens. With an annual operating budget of $4.4 million, Grace Centers of Hope accepts no government funding, and 100% of its revenues is obtained through private support, its 4 thrift stores, and fundraising initiatives held throughout the year. Men of Grace have released 8 CDs. Their most recent release, entitled Send Me a Sign, is available for purchase now. Please help support Men of Grace and their ministry. God bless. The Men of Grace were formed in 1999 as a musical ministry of Grace Gospel Fellowship in Pontiac, Michigan. The purpose of their ministry is to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ through song and to minister to men and women who are suffering or who have suffered from addiction and abuse. Each of the members of Men of Grace has overcome abuse, drug and or alcohol addiction, and is living testimony of the saving power of Jesus Christ. The Men of Grace have toured the country performing for U.S. presidents, Fortune 500 companies, professional sports teams, churches of every size and denomination, homeless shelters, and nearly every Cracker Barrel east of the Mississippi. The Men of Grace have toured and performed with leading jazz, gospel, and contemporary Christian rock performers, including Alexander Zonchek, Tammy Trent, Dorinda Clark, Reggie LaFay, Matthew West, and 10th Avenue North, just to name a few. Their music style of gospel, contemporary Christian, smooth jazz, and blues emphasizes their vocal harmonies and mixes a blend of classic Christian and original music.
Those saved by the free and sovereign grace of God shall be called sought out. The redeemed of God are made up of those who were once dead in sin, but God has come to us through the power of the Holy Spirit and sought us out of the dirty, filthy grave of sin. If you are lost in the wonder of His grace, then lift up your empty hands and give Him all the glory and praise, because He saw you out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Men of Grace. Grace.
Well,